Hello students, so let's continue with the SQL commands. Today we will discuss about the new commands and firstly we will start with the accessing a table. So students, after creating the database and after creating the table, when you have inserted the records in a table, then by using which command we can view the records that we have entered in our table. So we can say how we can access the records, or we can say how we can access that table. So students, which command is used to access a table or to access the records from a table? So select command is used for that purpose. So you can see here the syntax to access data from a table, student. So select command, by using select command we can access the records from a table, and we can access the records if we want that the all records from table, then we can access that, or otherwise if we want to select the some specific columns of that table, then we can access also by using the select command. And if we select the specific rows or specific records that fulfill the criteria according to any condition, we can access that records also. So by using which command and how we can use that command, we can access the records from a table. So here we can see that select star from student. So student, first of all I will tell you that how we can access the whole table, or how we can access the all records from a table. So select command is used for that. So on your MySQL prompt, what you have to write, you have to write select, then star, then from student, then semicolon. So select asterisk from student and semicolon, and when you will press the enter key, then what will be the output of this command is, students, we can access the all records of the student table. So here we can see that 1 2 3 4 5 records are inserted in the student table. So when we give the command select star from student, then it will show us the all records of our table. Okay, so students, in this manner we can access the all records of a specific table by using this command. Now if we want to select the records that specify some criteria, then how we can access that? So we can see here in the second screenshot, select star from student where city equals to Barabanki. Okay, so students, if you want to select the records that is related to a specific city, so our condition will be applied on which column? City column. And the value of the city will be whatever you want. If you want to access the records of Alwar city students, if you want to access the records of Jaipur city students, but here we are accessing the records, or we want to access the records of the students who belongs to city Barabanki. Okay, so what I have to write here, student, select star from student, but now here I am specifying the specific condition. Okay, I don't want to access the all records of the table student. I want to access the records according to the specific criteria that fulfill the criteria. Okay, so here we will use the specific clause, that is the where. Okay, which clause we will use here? Where clause. Okay, where and on which column you want to apply that criteria? So on city column I want to apply that criteria, and which value you want. Okay, from which city students you want to access. Okay, so city equals to Barabanki, and you have to write the city value Barabanki in single quotes, because all of you know that city can contain the char type values. Okay, so char type values we can write in the quotes. Okay, then after that we have to put the semicolon, and after that we have to press the enter key, students. Okay, so by executing this command, what we have to find? So we will find here the records of the students that belongs to the city Barabanki. Okay, so the only records will be displayed here that belongs to the city Barabanki. Okay, students, so you can see here the two manner to access the records in a table. Okay, so if you want to access the whole table, or if you want to access the all records from a table, then we can use the command select star from student. Okay, this command will display the all records of a table. So total 5 records are here. You can see here, students, that Barabanki, Lucknow and Kanpur, 3 city students are in the student table. Okay, and in the next column, what you have to do? You have select only the students that belongs to the city Barabanki. So as an output, you can see here that only Barabanki city students records will be displayed here, not of Lucknow and not of Kanpur city students here. Okay, so in the same manner, we can write here the condition on which column you want to apply it. Suppose I want to apply the condition on the A's column, student, so we can apply it on the A's column. So when we will do the practical and I will show the practical of that command, then I will tell you this command by using the on the various column. Okay, so now is it clear to you that we can access the records from how many commands? Okay, so now after that we will see here that select column names from table name where condition. If you want to access the specific columns, not only the whole record or whole column, so you want to access a specific column according to the condition, according to the specific criteria, then students, what you have to do? The same command is used for that the select, but the manner and the way of writing the command will be changed according to the criteria, but the main command, that is the select command. Okay, it is used to access the records from a table. Okay, now select column name, whatever column value you want to access, so you have to write here select column names, that column name from table name, from which table you want to access the records. Okay, then after that, by using the where clause, you have to apply the condition. So here we can see that select name comma class, only 2 column value we want to access. Okay, and if you want to access the whole column value, all column value, then in place of name and class column we have to put asterisk symbol, star symbol. Okay, student, but here I want to access some 2 columns value. Okay, so here I mention the 2 columns name, select name comma class from which table? Student table, where then condition is specified here, where city equals to Barabanki. So here, students, you can see that I have used the symbol in place of equals to, less than and greater than. So students, this symbol is equals to the equal to symbol. Okay, so the thing that is not greater than and that is not less than, it means that is equals to. So in place of equals to symbol, we can use here the less than greater than symbol. Okay, so city less than greater than Barabanki. Barabanki you have to write in the single quotes, students. Okay, so what will be the output? Now because only we have accessed the 2 column values of the students who belongs to the Barabanki, so here only the name. So here we can see that only 2 column values it's displayed to us. Okay, name and class. So in the same manner, if we will see the another command, that select name comma roll comma city comma age comma class from student. So here we are not using the specific criteria, only we have given the column name. So I want to access the following column values. Okay, so select name, role, city, age, class from student. Student is the table name. So here we can see that name roll number, city, age, class. Now city field is not displaying here because if you will use a asterisk symbol, then it will show automatically the all columns of the table. But here if you have mentioned the only specific column that you want to see, so city is also here, but students, according to the order, you have set the order here that in which order it is displayed to you. Okay, so firstly you want to set the name, then roll number, then city, age, class from student. If you write here only the asterisk symbol, select a star from student, then it will show to you, but the sequence will be the change. Okay, that is the preset sequence it will show you. But if you want to change the sequence of the columns in the table, then you can give here the column name in the order according to which you want to display the records. Okay, so here I told you that how many ways we can access the records from a table. So in our next class we will implement the practical of this. Thank you and have a nice day.